Where do I see myself in 5 years? To be completely honest, I'm working real hard with this employment. I'm busting my ass with 2 jobs right now, saving up paper. You know, I'm saving up for my personal needs and wants. So my favorite slogan for that is, you do what you have to do so you can do what you want to do. That's as far as music. But honestly, like, I plan to take music really far, but I do want to go to school for psychology because that's a real big interest of mine. And like I told you in the other question, as far as childhood and stuff like that, I always was really a thinker. And thinking was always my thing, thinking this way, thinking that way, and what was the best outcome. For certain situations, I was giving advice to other people, trying to help them out with their situations. So since young, the whole thinking process and giving advice and helping and just logically thinking always been an interest since young. So now I feel like, why not make it into a profession? Why not make it into a career? And plus, it also goes concurrent with my music, because once you understand how the human mind thinks, personality, and what makes people comfortable, how to get them comfortable, how to get them to open up to you, that's the best way to work in the studio with an artist who isn't really comfortable, who's shy or whatever the case may be. But in 5 years, I'll be off probation. But that's a whole other story. But me and my girl, we've been talking, chopping it up and stuff like that, and it's looking real positive, And granted, we just made 8 months, but she's always, since we first met, she's always given me, like, she always feeds off a positive vibe and always pushes for me to do better. And in the past year that I've known her, it's just been real positive. Do this, do that. Like, not as far as telling me, but suggesting, in an understanding way, like in a mutual way. And don't get me wrong, I do the same for her. We just had a conversation the other day, but I'm not going to get into that. But we just both push for positivity for each other. But in 5 years, I see myself still with her, possibly with a kid or 2, doing my thing, at least, if not graduating from college with an associate's or bachelor's, whatever the case may be, working toward that, pushing her to do what she has to do, so we can work together. And if it's right for us to be together, raise a family, do what I gotta do, just push for positivity and success, and just live out my dream, That's more or less that. Yeah,
This is something that, like, basically when I see myself in 5 years, it's like, when I was a little kid, I had so much different things I wanted to do. Be a basketball player, I wanted to be a traveler, everything. But right now I'm in school for business management. I want to have my own business, but I live basically, like I said in my verse, I live for today, not tomorrow. I can't sell into the future. I'm not a psychic or nothing. But what I'm hoping for is stabilizing my own business, or like even hopefully making a franchise. I got friends that cook,
Yeah,
I can make restaurants, anything I got. But also my mom always told me, don't just throw your eggs in one basket, have plan B. So I love to read, I love to write. Books could be in mine, my music could be in mine. It's a virtue, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna hustle my grind until I get it. And sky's the limit till I get there. Like, and just everything is possible. If you think you're capable of doing it, it's there for you. It's for the reach and everything's for the grab. That's why my name is successful. Everything I do, put my heart into it. Like, that's why everybody around me love me. Like I love your edge. I love you motivating, staying doing your job. Like, right now I'm working in Toys R Us, trying to stack my money up, just to get these how you say it, these shows booked, trying to get my own mixtape out there, trying to make our own little clothing line. I'm not afraid of nothing. That's just the way it's gonna go. Successful, established 1992.
I just gotta say one thing, man. You can never be afraid of failure, man. Because I said a quote online, and I want to say shout out to this man right here. He's on his grind right now, making his deliveries and all of that. That's a hustle right there.
It's basically
like, what?
Success is the goal, failure is not an option.
I'm gonna holler at y'all niggas later, man. Stay tuned, Triple M TV, all of that good shit. PM, I'm signing out. Shout out to the whole squad. Shout out to everybody. Team Flee, you're man.